Kuzuzambula, Namaste, good morning to all respected viewers. Long live their majesties, long live our leaders, long live our friendship. Welcome to this online yoga session, Embassy of India, Thimphu, ICCR, Nehru Wangchuk Cultural Center. I'm yoga teacher KVSSN Murthy here. So before starting our Ayurveda workshop, I would like to recite a very important spiritual aspect, yogic spiritual aspect sloka from the second chapter 48 sloka of the Bhagavad Gita, a very sacred yogic text called Yogastaha Kuru Karmani Sangam Tektva Dhananjaya Siddha Siddhyo Samo Bhutva Samatvam Yoga Uchyate. So here Sri Krishna ordered, or Sri Krishna saying that thing, Siddhya Siddhyo Samo Bhutva. Mind should be always be in the stable state towards the things achieved, towards the things not achieved. As well as Samatvam Yoga Uchita. Yoga is nothing but a Samatvam, means Samabhavana, means equanimity in the mind. We have to see the things like a equal view. And coming to the in this regard, coming to the Ayurveda workshop, so my request is, today's also our concept is pimple and scar removing, as well as controlling of the scars and pimples. So as we said that Samatvam Yoga Uchite in Bhagavad Gita means if we have that kind of mind, if you have that kind of maturity in the mind, so there is no point of stress. Just we are doing as per our regular work, as per our regular karma. But he is also, Lord Sri Krishna also saying that Ananyas Chintayanto Bham, means what? If the people who are continuously praising me, or continuously chanting me, continuously giving that puja and offers me, so he is taking care of yogaha and kshamaha. He is taking care of the physical fitness, he is taking care of the mental fitness also. Again, so this pimple management, the killer factor is stress, and after that fear, then after that phobias, and after that many other related things. And in Ayurveda, for everything we have a definite curing technique. For everything we have a definite preventive technique also. So today we have a very small wonder kitchen ingredients, a very small but very wonder. So one is tomato, then after that second one is garlic. So here while applying this paste, do not put garlic more, maybe 1 milligram or 2 milligrams garlic enough, but try to mix with the tomato. So make the tomato paste, then after that only 1 or 2 milligrams of this garlic and make a paste and apply on the face. It is also good for the pimples, as well as good for the scars and the patches and marks on the face. And after that, today we have another medicine called, this is curd. Okay, this is curd available in market. So this is lemon piece. Very simple, curd and lemon. So try to pour 10 to 15 drops. Then after that try to make a paste and apply on the face. So here tomato, garlic, or this one, or coming next two variations also, but apply any one thing. So every day, morning, afternoon, evening, just before to sleep also, like 4 to 5 times, 6 times also you can apply this paste for the face. Then after that, please wash your face thoroughly with the bearable hot water, not warm water and not cold water. And after that, do not rub your face. Okay, try to sit in a open area, so let it dry in the nature. Then third important thing application is, so this is Kumkum Tilak. This is Ashtagandha, available in every market, Ashtagandha. So very important technique. This is like made up of some of the important ingredients by sandalwood and remaining other Ayurveda applications. This is what we call Ashtagandha. So it is color itself like a very bright color. See, anyone can easily say that this color itself is very bright, like a pink and orange. So try to mix with the same here milk layer. Try to take the milk layer, milk cream, then after that try to add this Ashtagandha, and on top of that just try to like a season, like with the honey, 1 spoon of honey, Ashtagandha, as well as milk cream. Okay, now these three preparations also very good to give a very good nice look or very good complexion on the face. Then third, last important thing is, here we have jeera powder. Okay, jeera powder. Again coming to curd, jeera powder and curd. Just mix. Then after that, try to add a pinch of turmeric also. All right. So now try to make a paste. So right. Now just apply on the all over the face, ears and the neck and the chin, under the chin and the throat, so everywhere on the facial structure. So these four are very simple and available in everyone's home, and this is simple, very easiest Ayurvedic preparations which is available in our every house and every kitchen. So remember that every day please use this Shilajit after taking advice from your physician, as well as try to take Chyawanprash also for the regular immunity. Then on top of that, please take good sleep. So at least 8 hours sleep required. If you are continuously working in front of the computers, in front of the any other gadgets, now 8 hours sleep not enough. Now that must be like 10 hours or 12 hours sleep required. So that try to cut the usage of gadgets. So try to see yourself. You should work on the gadgets very light, or in between the work also, if possible, try to take a nap. That's also very important for the facial health and health inside the brain, in the brain hemispheres also. Okay, now let's coming to the yoga workshop. So I would like to stress on very important thing that as we know that Ministry of Ayush and ICCR in collaboration with Embassy of India and ICCR Cultural Center, Nehru Wangchuk Cultural Center. So they have announced one important international yoga competition. But recently, just recently, they have revised some rules. But international participants from Bhutan, especially from Bhutan, so we need to fill the form also. After filling the form, again we have to upload same video. But that rules and regulations we are also uploading, like in the Embassy of India Facebook and Embassy of India Thimphu Twitter pages. Please kindly try to see this simple like last minute changes to upload this local people facility. After that, when once you upload your video in the international competition video, try to share it to the Embassy of India Thimphu Facebook and share it Embassy of India Thimphu Twitter also. Just share, just make a share, so that we will come to know who are all the participants from Bhutan, so that it is easy for us to make a short list. Then after that, in this week, today's yoga session will be the last one, but Sunday morning, please remember all of you, I'm requesting that Sunday morning 8:30 we have yoga talk with the local yoga teacher H.O. Wangdi, and I'm also coming in front of the same screen on perspective of like yoga in Bhutan, and like how yoga will be helpful to the our community. In the knowledge of we are bringing the knowledge of Ayurveda and local traditional medicines concepts also. All of you please try to see that online session Sunday morning 8:30. Okay. So coming to the yoga workshop. So today also the regular practices for pimples are for anything. Every yoga posture, every yoga pranayam, every meditation sections in the yoga, every practices like chanting, everything is helpful. But the how you are taking the things, how you are doing the things, very important. Rather than looking for the rights or wrongs, rather than looking for the alignments, rather than looking for probes or anything, just please try to continue the practices wherever you are. At least take 10 minutes time, take 15 minutes time to perform these exercises. To make that convenient, so we are also doing online yoga classes in just making of 15 to 20 minutes schedule only. If you want extend the class, you can just copy to 2 times, it will go to 1 hour time. Or if you want to finish your yoga class in just 15 minutes, you can just blindly copy this session. My request is not only in the morning, after reaching home also body will get tired actually, but at that time body required inverted 1 or 2 inverted postures like Uttana Padasana, as well as 1 or 2 back bends. Please remember, back bends and inverted postures very useful in the evening, as well as morning and evening both sections yoga will be useful in any posture, but especially take care of your inverted postures as well as back bendings in the evening. So let's coming to the our yoga workshop, starting with our sun salutation, Surya Namaskar. Today also I would like to chant the Surya Namaskaras, all the Bijaksharas and all the mantras. Okay, take a long, deep and slow inhalation and exhalation. All right, and now keep your both the hands up. Then very slowly keep them down, bring them down towards your chest. And with all prayerful mode towards the sun god, Om Hram Hrim Hrum Hraim Hraum Raha Mitra Ravi Surya Bhanu Kagapusna Hiranyagabha Maricha Aditya Savitra Arka Bhaskaraya Namaha. Then after that, our second posture, Hasta Uttanasana, lift the arms completely up and slightly put a back bend or medium back bend or deep back bend, and few seconds stay here. This is also good back bend, especially in the evenings also you can apply this simple posture. Then very slowly keep the arms straight, lift the body up, lift the arms up. Then from there, very slowly, carefully bend the body forward, Pada Hastasana, standing forward bend. And right leg must be back stretch. Asva Sancharanasana, horse riding postures. Throughout the practice, keep stretch your hips, keep stretch your thighs, and few seconds stay. Lift the head up, stretch the throat up. Then keep your back leg straight on the toes and forward leg very slowly, smoothly move back. Dandasana. Again, few seconds stay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5. And completely rest the body, Ashtanga Namaskarasana or Sastanga Namaskarasana from there, and completely lift the body up and push yourself up and stay for a while. And few seconds stay Bhujangasana. This is also back bending, especially in the evening. Practitioners, if you want to do in the evening practice, please involve this posture also. Then after that, again inverted posture for the pimple curing as well as keeping the facial structure healthy. Parvatasana, half inverted posture. Then after that, right leg must be your forward leg, and few seconds stay. Push your body forward and lift the chin up and stay here. And back leg must be straight, back leg straight, and join your back leg to the forward leg. Then after that, lift your both the arms completely up. Then inhalation, then very slowly keep your both the hands down and release the posture, and very slowly lift the arms up and relaxations. Enough, come straight. So while doing your regular yoga postures without leaving a single day, if you will see the if you want to observe the changes in not less than 60 to 90 days, you will observe very good changes, especially growing of the hair. It's also very important, a thing in the yoga. When you are doing yoga regularly, the blood circulation will improve in the head and in the capillaries in the head and face, and your hair will be grow. Even falling of the hair, the rate of the falling of the hair also will be dull, will be slow. Okay, now coming to the next exercise, like a next posture, Gopikasana or Ekapada Utkuta Parshva Tadasana or simple Gopikasana. So this is basically for removing the fat around the abdominal level, around the hip level. Then keep your body straight. Then after that, try to keep your right leg move back, but towards your left side. Completely stretch and bend your remaining leg. Lift your alternate arm up and completely bend and stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then very slowly come back, release. The posture relaxation. Enough, come straight. Same exercise, opposite side. According to your convenience, you can stretch your leg more or medium or light. Then here completely slide your leg. Then after that, lift your two hands or one hand. Even you can lift your two hands also if you want. Or if you want, lift your one hand. So basically this is a side cross bend, and few seconds stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And very slowly come back. Release. And relaxation. Same exercise. Again, I'm performing with the two hands up, two hands locked with the two hands bent. Then again, take a deep, slow inhalation, exhalation. So here, right leg stretch completely back and slide. Lift the arm and towards your open leg side, bend and stay for a while. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and relaxation. Enough. Come back. Then very slowly turn back, release, and relaxation. Opposite side, the same thing. Change your leg style and completely slide your leg and lift the arms up. Interlock towards your leg. Completely bend and stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then very slowly come back, release, and relaxation. before commencing this kind of advanced knee bending postures or knee squeezing postures, try to see your knee convenience. If it is not okay, now do not do more. Try to do as per your convenience. Okay. Take again long and slow inhalation and exhalation. Then, okay, our next posture will be Parighasana. So, in the last week also I performed the same exercise, Parighasana. Today also I am performing the same exercise. And keep your right leg stretch on the right side. Again, same thing, lift your both the arms up, interlock your fingers with the two arms up, completely stretch, and after that, towards your above leg side, completely make a bend and stay here. 1, 2, 3, and 4 relaxations. Enough. Come back. Turn the arms inside, leave your arms out, and relaxations. Enough. Strides. Opposite side, same thing. Change your leg style, and keep your alternate leg properly stretched. Lift your both the arms, interlock, stretch your arms up towards your open leg side. Completely give a side bend and stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then very slowly come back, release, and relaxation. Enough. Come straight. All right. Take a long inhalation and exhalation. So in a day, in your yoga session, if you want to create 1 hour schedule, you can do 20 minutes postures, 20 minutes pranayam, 20 minutes meditation and ekagrata abhyas. Or if you want to give equal importance, 15 minutes postures, 15 minutes pranayam, 15 minutes ekagrata abhyas. Then in the last 15 minutes, you can do shavasana. So accordingly schedule your yoga pattern. But it is more important, doing is very important. So that my request is, try to perform the yoga every day at least 10 minutes time. So before pranayam, again I want to add the important sloka from Hatha Yoga Pradipika, the important sacred yogic text, Bhastrika Pranayam. Yesterday also we saw the same pranayam, and today also we are seeing the same schedule, same pranayam called Vata Pitta /Maharam, Vata Pitta /Maharam, Sariragni Vivardhanam, Kundalini Bodhakam Kshipram, Pavanam Sukadam Hitam, Brahmanadi Mukhe Samasta Kapadhyarghala Nasanam, Bhastrika. So Bhastrika Pranayam is very good in 4 sections. One is Ayurveda section also. It's very important to create balance inside in between Vata, Pitta and Kapha. And also it is always maintain heat inside. That's very important thing in immunity section. And in the same line, in the Bhastrika, also other gave the important line of Samya Gatra Samudbhutam Granditraya Vibhedakam Visesha Naiva Kartavyam Bhastrakyam Kumbhakam Tyadet or Tyadam. So Bhastrika must be performed with the bandhas and with the mudras. But here for the online viewers, purpose of the online yoga classes, we are not doing any bandhas or any advanced practices, but we are doing very simple. We are going for very simple practices of Bhastrika. As well as Kapala Bhati also we have important sloka given. Bhastrava loha karasya recha purav sasambhramo Kapala Bhatir Vikhyata Kapadosha Visoshini. Here also Ayurveda prospect. So Kapala Bhati and Bhastrika, these two are very important to create balance inside the body. So here traditional medicine, Ayurveda and yoga and as well as spirituality, always it must go together. It must go together. Only because of yoga postures, no one will reach spiritual upliftment if it will not join with the Raja Yoga. So always Raja Yoga meditation practices as well as Hatha Yoga physical practices. These two are two important organs. As well as in these two organs, one of the important binding power is Ayurveda. So coming to the actually practices are very easy. Your yogic practices are very easy if once you want to do this one. Keep your body straight and prepare yourself, keep your spine straight. So here Bhastrika Pranayam is nothing but a simple inhalation, then slow exhalation. Very simple. So we are not doing bandhas here. Bandhas means we are not holding the breath. We are doing only exercise. Now start 1, then very slowly breathe out. Again, fill the lungs. Then very slowly breathe out. Again, third stroke, breathe in. Then very slowly breathe out. Fourth count, breathe in. Then very slowly breathe out. Last count, breathe in. Then very slowly breathe out. All right, take again long deep inhalation. So here we have a regular breathe in, regular breathe out. Take slow and deep long inhalation and slow and deep long exhalation. Again, long and slow inhalation and long and slow exhalation. Last count, long and deep inhalation, then very slowly long and deep exhalation. So quite opposite side to the Bhastrika Pranayam, we have Kriya Abhyas. Kriya Abhyas is Kapalabhati. Kapalabhati is a Kriya, Bhastrika is a Pranayam. And now coming to the Kriya cleaning technique, frontal brain cleaning technique, Kapalabhati, sharp exhalations, then very slowly come back. 2, then slowly come back. 3, and come back. 4, and come back. Last count 5, then very slowly come back. Release and relaxation. Enough. Take again long and slow inhalation, exhalation. After finishing your pranayam practices, close your eyes for ekagrata abhyas or concentration practices in the sense of meditation. According to your time limit, you can extend this to meditation section also. Then after that, please remember to take yogic rest, yogic way of rest, yoga nidra. It's a conscious sleep. Okay, it's a power nap but conscious sleep. Okay, so here we are at the conclusion of this today's class. We have another session in this weekend, Sunday morning 8:30. That in conversation with Edsho Wangdi, local yoga teacher. So we have two topics in the yoga and how it is improving yoga in Bhutan and how it is helping to the local communities and yoga practitioners. Altogether we are talking. The last important thing is before leaving the class, just I want to again give the simple notes on Ayush, Ministry of Ayush and ICCR announced one international competition. But just yesterday, they have revised only one rule that the international competitors, international participants from especially Bhutan, so we we have to fill one form also. Like for every country it is common, but from Bhutan also it is also essential. Please fill that online form and immediately submit that. Then after submitting that form, again try to upload the same video. Then please tag it to the Embassy of India Thimphu Facebook and Embassy of India Twitter. As well as try to share your videos to the Embassy of India Thimphu Facebook, Embassy of India Thimphu Twitter. A very simple thing. It's not at all complicated. Just fill the online form and submit and again reload your video. Okay. So thanking you all to giving this opportunity. So please remember this yoga day is Ghar Ghar Se Yoga. Yoga for all, no doubt, but Ghar Ghar Se Yoga. Yoga from home. As well as yesterday, day before yesterday, Embassy of India announced 2 competitions and quiz also. Please keep on watching the remaining updates to win attractive prizes on the eve of 2020 International Day of Yoga. So I wish you all the best till we are next meeting. Thank you very much.